Good morning, everyone, and happy Research Day. So, last discussion, you are taught how to cascade your preliminaries, but this time, our focus is how are you going to cascade your chapter 1 of your manuscript. But before that, for those who are new to this channel, I want you to subscribe and then hit the notification bell so that if I have new videos relating to writing, research in education, and business research, you will always be updated. Since we are done discussing how are you going to cascade your preliminaries, this time let's proceed to chapter 1. Okay. So, punta tayo doon sa Word file. Okay. So, as regards to the font size and font style, so we will be using Arial 12. No, we will be using Arial and 12. And then, punta tayo sa layout. We have to set the margin. Okay. So, yung left side, no, lagay natin dito 1.5 inches. And then, okay. So, if you try to look at this, the margin is now changed. No? Medyo um, malaki dito sa kabila. No? Malapad rather. Okay, so this time, ilagay natin yung cursor sa gitna. Again, huwag kayong gumamit ng um, space bar. So, dapat, no, nandito sa ibabaw. And then, we have to write chapter 1. Okay. C is the only capital here and 1 is written in Indo-Arabic number. And then, dapat, this is double space. No? Double space. So, punta tayo dito. Okay, 2.0. So, and then, let us have the title, the problem, and its setting. Okay. And then, so, backspace tayo. Dapat naka-justify na ito. No? Yan. And then, introduction. Yan. So, and then, so in your introduction, from introduction to the first line of your paragraph, dapat naka-double space pa rin yan. So, this time, gawa tayo ng sample. Let's proceed to Gemini kasi andun lahat yung mga files natin. So, lahat ng aking tutorials, discussion is AI integrated. No, AI integrated, but as what I have told you, you have to be responsible for your manuscript. So, you have to read. No, you have to read so that you will also contextualize, no, the text, the paragraphs, the sentences in the context of your study. Okay, so dito tayo. Okay, so punta tayo sa pinakauna kasi andun ang ating introduction. Okay, so here, kopyahin natin ito. Now we have to copy this. And then, copy. So, lagay natin dito. But of course, do not forget to change the font style and kasi minsan iba yan. Okay, Arial. And then, when we are going to backspace, okay, diba? Na double space na siya. So, and then, every time we started a paragraph, we should have to indent. No, wag natin kaligtaan because this is one, no? This is one of the common errors na ginagawa ng mga estudyante. So, understanding customer. So, tanggalin na natin yung understanding. And then, okay, i-capital natin yung C sa customer. No? Para dito na customer preferences. Okay, and then, the next one is the legal basis. Ito yon. Okay. So, lagay natin dito. So, as what I have said, when you are going to make your paragraph, no? Okay, for example, tatawid ka na doon sa iyong second paragraph. Okay, tatawid ka na doon sa iyong second paragraph. So, dapat walang space between paragraph. Ganito yan. So, kasi minsan, ito, ganyan siya kalayo. So, dapat, kung double space dito, no, the body is double space, dapat naka-double space din hanggang doon sa kabilang paragraph. Okay. So, at saka wag nating kaligtaan na i-bold ito. No, the title and the side heading will be bolded. Okay, so next is we will not be getting all the data kasi this is just a presentation para you know how to do, how to arrange, how to cascade your chapter 1. So after this one is your theoretical slash conceptual framework. Yan. Okay. So, and then, dapat again, bold yan kasi that is the side heading. So, punta na tayo doon sa theory. Okay, wait. Saan ba yung theory natin dito? So, dapat, when you are going to dapat when you are going to place the theory, dapat ganito yung inyong gagawin, no? Magsisimula talaga kayo sa ganito. So every time you, pwede niyo naman isahin lang yung pag-change nung font size and font style, pero sa akin talaga minsan nakakaligtaan ko. So yung ginagawa ko every time, I pasted from the Gemini. So ito yung ginagawa ko. Okay. So katulad nito, naiwan na yung side heading dito, halimbawa ganyan. So itawid na natin siya doon sa kabilang page. And then ito yun. So when you are going to write this, you will start, the study is anchored on the. Okay, so dapat ganyan talaga ang pagsimula ng theoretical framework. The study is anchored on the, and then you have to mention the theory. You have to mention the theory there. After mentioning the theory, so dapat ito ay naka-in-text citation. So, sa in-text citation natin, in an APA, so, diba, only the family name, so lagay natin siya sa parenthesis, Azen, 1985, and then, okay. So, dapat yung period ay nasa after the citation. Hindi siya dito sa after TPB. Okay. So, and then, after that, you can now get your theory. So, pwede na. Okay. So, ganun pa rin, no space between paragraph. Okay. So, yan. Okay. So, after your theoretical framework, after this theoretical framework is the concept. Pero, dapat, when you are going to discuss the concept, wala na, huwag nyo nang lagyan ng side heading na conceptual framework. But, you are going to say, figure 1, because figure 1 presents, okay, or figure 1 shows, figure 1 possesses, figure 1, wag lang tayong maging unified doon sa verb na gagamitin. So, dapat figure 1 presents the research flow of the study. Okay, so period. So dapat ganito ang pagsisimula, no? Ganito ang pagsisimula. And then ang gagawin ninyo, okay. So ilagay nyo na yung discussion ng inyong conceptual framework. So halimbawa, ito 'yon, no? Okay, so you discuss here. Okay. So ito kukunin na natin. Okay. So it is not a research flow but a research diagram. Pag IPO, research flow. Pag swim lane, research flow. Pag flow chart, research flow. So this is a research paradigm. Yan. Okay, and then paste. Okay. No, so dapat tuloy-tuloy yan, no? Tuloy-tuloy. Tuloy-tuloy. Okay. Aerial na naman tayo. Okay, so figure 1 presents, or ganito yan, no? Tanggalin nyo na ito. Figure 1 represents, no? You have to read. Figure 1 represents the interconnectedness of customer preferences and satisfaction. Okay, so diba? So and then tuloy-tuloy ka na doon. Again, no space between paragraph. Yun talaga yung ini-emphasize ko dyan. So after this one, no, after this page, so ang yung gagawin is, kasi kadalasan bakit andun nauuna yung statement of the problem at saka yung paradigm ninyo. Okay, so after this one, after this page is your research paradigm. Okay, ito yun, no? So lagay nyo na siya dyan. Kopyahin nyo natin to, copy image. Okay, and then lagay nyo na siya dito. Dapat, no, dapat dito siya lang yung nakikita dito sa page na ito. So walang iba dapat, no? So dapat walang iba, walang kumbaga siya lang talaga. Okay, so yan, i-wrap natin so that we could be able to move this freely behind text. Okay, kasi pag naka-behind text yan, ganyan, diba? So we could be able to easily move the diagram. Pero dapat, we have also to make sure na nasa gitna siya. No? Kasi yung iba yung ginagawa, andun sa pinakaitaas. Dito napakalaki ng space. So, dapat yung gagawin natin, nasa gitna po ito. No? Nasa gitna. Okay yan. Diba? So, after this one is our statement of the problem. Okay. Lakihan natin para makita talaga ng lahat. 200. Okay. So, after this one is our statement of the problem. Another side heading. Statement of the problem. Okay. And then, after this one, of course, no, we have to check if naka-double space pa ba. Okay, double space pa rin. So, we have to check here. And then, kailangan meron siyang introductory statement. This study aims to determine the, okay, lagay na natin yung ating title, relationship between customer preferences and satisfaction among the shops in Butuan City. Okay, so yan, no? If you try to look at this, ang T lang ang kapital at saka B because yan ay mga proper noun. No? Pangalan talaga yan ng lugar. So, ganyan. So, hindi ibig sabihin na title yan, lahat ikakapital nyo na yung mga first letter. So, dapat, this study aims to determine, you have the objective, and then, lagay nyo yung title. And then, specifically, you can use particularly, specifically, it's up to you. Specifically, this study seeks to answer the following questions. Okay, so dapat ganyan. No? So, huwag kalimutan, dapat naka-bold dito. Okay, ganyan na yan. And then, question number 1. What is the level of customer preferences in terms of, dapat ganyan. And then, dito ang 1.1. So, dapat, for example, personal factor. Okay, colon. No, dapat colon. 1.2, no, dapat dito mga maliit yan. No, these are small letters. Kasi yung iba, Diyos ko, ang lalaki. No? Economic, ano yung nasa doon? Cultural, social, personal. Okay, so kung how you arrange, no, the indicators here, ganun din ang pagka-arrange ninyo doon sa inyong statement of the problem. So dapat mauna si cultural. Okay, cultural, semicolon. Okay, lumaki siya. So all you have to do is to change the size. Social. Next is social, semicolon, and then ano yung last? Psychological. So dapat second to the last, lagyan nyo ng and. Ibig sabihin yan that the next item would be your last item. No? Ano yung last? Psychological. Okay yan. So, question mark. So, question number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. So, after our statement of the problem, okay, so after our statement of the problem, no, if you try to look at it, tingnan nyo, di ba automatic when you enter? So, hindi na kayo dyan magmamanual. Okay, so, hypothesis. IS lang kasi we have only one hypothesis here. If only one. ES kung plural. Okay. So, dapat meron ding introductory statement. The hypothesis below will be measured at 0.05 level of significance. No, level of significance yan. Okay. So, significance. So, dapat merong introductory statement. And then, kung marami, plural, so, lagyan nyo lang dyan, the following. No, wag nyong lagyan ng the following, and then isa lang dun sa baba. And then, so, HO yan, no? Okay, that is a symbol of hypothesis. So, what will be our hypothesis? There is no. No, dapat may no kasi we are adhering to the null hypothesis. So there is no significant difference on the level, kasi level yung ating hinahanap, on the level of customer preferences and satisfaction among the shops in Butuan City. Okay, yan, no? Okay. So, there is no. Okay. So, kung meron kayong, for example, kung meron kayong maraming hypothesis, so HO, and then 1, HO, 2, pero dapat ang 1 ay naka-underscript. Gawin nyo lang, punta kayo dun sa may X, no? Doon sa iyong top portion of your laptop. So, click nyo yan. O, di ba? Lumiit. Okay. So, highlight nyo lang and then yan. O, lumiit siya. So, ganyan. Pag marami, dapat may 1, 2, 3, 4. Pero pag isa lang, do not put 1 kasi wala ka ng 2. And then, after this one, so, tapos na tayo sa hypothesis. So, dapat walang orphan space ha. Walang space na iniiwan. Okay, so dapat dito, okay, so next is our significance of the study. Okay, so significance of the study. So dapat meron ka na namang introductory statement. So pwede lang, no, simplihan nyo lang, huwag nyo nang gawing complicated. The following individuals below or no, the following individuals below will benefit from this study. No, the following individuals below are pwede po, no? Are the direct and indirect beneficiaries of this beneficiaries okay, of this study. And then indent, no? Okay, bold na naman. So dapat in the significance of the study, this should be arranged in a hierarchical order. Kung sino yung may pinakamataas na posisyon, sila yung ilagay sa pinakauna. Okay, saan ba yun? Okay, so for example here, no, sino ba yung pinakauna dito? Tea shop owners, tea shop managers, aspiring. Okay, wait. Okay, so for example, this one. No, again, policymakers. Policymakers is a generic. So in the context of your study, sino si policymakers? So for example, a government that supervise businesses in the country. For example, Department of Trade and Industry. So dapat yung policymakers mapalitan yan, no? Mapalitan kasi anybody can be a policymaker. Pero in the context of your study, okay, so pwede natin yung DTI. Okay, so balik tayo dito. The study can inform policies to okay. And then wag nyo ring kopyahin lahat, no? Wag nyo ring kopyahin lahat. Ano lang, pwede na siya one sentence. Okay, the study can, dito tayo sa related, okay, supporting, okay, no? So, gawin natin yan. Okay. Results well. So, simulan natin sa the results of the study. So, pwede siya, the results of the study, the findings of the study, the outcomes, the result and outcomes, pwede natin i-combine. No? So, the results of the study can, Okay, yun na yun, no? Sumpay na natin, no, idagdag na natin. The results of the study can inform the tea shop industry, no? Um, can inform policies can inform policies related to tea shop industries and helps them to understand the challenges. O yan, no, pwede na nato siyang pwede na natin yan siyang okay, yun na, 'di ba? And then dapat indented siya, and then dapat bold ito, naka-bold, and then period dyan, no? Kasi kadalasan sa inyo column ginagawa, hindi, no? Dapat period. And then okay, so ganyan lahat ha, ganyan lahat. So next is the definition of terms, no? Definition of terms. Last ito na portion sa chapter 1. Okay, dapat dito meron ka ring introductory statement. So the following terms below are defined operationally, no? I already have a discussion on this on the definition of terms, no? It could be operational or it could be conceptual. Pero pag conceptual, lagay nyo yung source. So operational, hindi na siya dapat. Okay, bold natin yan. Okay, the following terms below are defined operationally to have a common understanding on the have a common understanding on the words or on the terms, the following common understanding in the context of the study. Okay, so kayo na bahala, no? Basta I'm giving you the universe, I'm giving you the generic. So you have the power to enhance, no, your introductory statement. And then okay, dapat sa definition of terms, it should be arranged in an alphabetical order. Okay, ito lang dalawa kunin natin. Okay, so lagay natin dito. We will change the font style. Okay, so yung gagawin natin is this. Okay, so dapat, okay, itong accessibility, dapat indented din yan, no? Katulad niya ng significance of the study. And then dapat dito period. And then in the context of the study, accessibility refers to the, okay, and then lagay natin yung customer, and then okay, indented pa rin yan, and then naka-bold. So indented and then bold. So kung ayaw nyong mag-bold, pwede nyong lagyan ng underline, pero mas maganda yung bold na lang. And then this, dapat meron siya, this term denotes the likelihood of customer. So pwede ka in the context of the study, this term, diretso na, no? This term refers to. So meron siyang this term refers to, this term denotes, this term implies, this term, no? So just revisit our guidelines. Andun sa ating guidelines on the definition of terms, naka-red text po yun sila lahat. Okay, so tingnan niyo yun. So ito yung, no, this is the way for you to be able to scholarly present your chapter 1. So I hope that you are now guided, kasi I'm doing this, no, mga simple video presentations, so that even during my absence, kasi hindi man tayo araw-araw nagkaklase, during my absence, you have something to revisit, and then you are still guided in the making of your manuscript. So, maraming salamat sa pakikinig at maraming salamat sa panunood. Hanggang sa muli, God bless everyone.